Alexa here with DuvalHomestead.com, where I write about natural living and farm-to-table recipes and other homesteading tips and ideas. And today I'm going to show you how to make spaghetti squash. Now, roasting squash is so simple. I would say the hardest part is simply just cutting it open because it takes a little bit of strength. But other than that, I love all squashes, and it is currently springtime where we live, but squashes last really far into winter and spring. So we are still riding on the squash train here at our homestead. And spaghetti squash is one of our favorite dishes because you can, first of all, it's just delicious on its own, but you can really do so many things with it. So you can make pasta, which we love pasta, but we try not to eat processed grain pasta all of the time. Not saying we never eat it, but you know, because sometimes we have a quick dinner where we get home late and we just throw pasta on the stove and we throw in beef with some tomato sauce, and that's a really good dinner. But we also like to switch it up and have spaghetti squash pasta as well. So that's one of our favorite things to make with spaghetti squash. But today we're going to make spaghetti squash as a side. So squash on its own is a great vegetable, super nutritious for you. So we're just gonna serve this with dinner tonight on the side as a veggie. Sometimes we do sauerkraut, other things like that. This would go really well with smoked salmon or wild salmon if you have it. It would also go well with even a steak with some sourdough bread on the side. So if it's winter time, you can serve it with a nice hearty steak with some bread on the side, maybe potatoes or hash browns, or you could even have this for breakfast or brunch. It's great for a snack. It's really nice with salt and pepper drizzled over it and some herbs, maybe some olive oil. It can be kind of dressed up or dressed down. It's like a nice wardrobe piece. It can be dressed up or dressed down and really served however you like it. And if you have children or you are yourself a picky eater, you can, drizzle ketchup over this. You can put hot sauce on it. It's got such a versatile taste that you can put so many things on it to make it edible and delicious. Now, personally, we just put salt and pepper, and I eat it right out of the pumpkin itself, and I think it's delicious. So we're gonna get right to it. Okay, so the first thing you're going to do is cut your squash in half. Once you get in the middle, it becomes easier to slice. There we go, perfect. Cut the top off. So then you want to scoop the seeds out. So I've preheated my oven to 350 degrees, and I'm gonna grab some baking pans. I'm gonna lay down a sheet of parchment paper. And then I'm gonna drizzle with avocado oil. You can also do olive oil or coconut oil. I love the taste of avocado oil personally. I think it's delicious. We use it for salad dressings. So just a little drizzle there, you don't need much. And then drizzle with salt and pepper. Now you have the option to use whatever herbs you like. I just have a really basic mix of Italian herbs just because I'm in a rush, so I'm gonna just do this. And the other thing I like to put on here is garlic powder. And I'm doing this because we're gonna be eating them on their own. If I was making a pasta, I probably wouldn't put all these seasonings on top because it's gonna be covered by the sauce anyway. But if you're eating it as an appetizer or as a vegetable side dish, it's really tasty to add the seasonings. Okay, so I'm just gonna roast this in the oven at 350 for about 30 minutes. Now, usually the squashes are bigger. I think this is smaller because it is getting to be the end of the season. So if you have a large squash, I would probably do 45 minutes. But you basically want to roast it until it's easy to pull apart with a fork. So when we're done, we're going to just shred this with a fork, and that's how we get our squash, and then we're all done. So if it's too tough, then just put it back in for another 10 minutes or so. But I think 30 minutes at 350 will be perfect for this. Then you just want to pull it apart with a fork and really get all of the pieces out from the shell. And then drizzle some salt and pepper. Maybe add a little shredded Parmesan cheese. And you have a healthy and delicious side dish. well, thank you so much for watching this video on how to make roasted spaghetti squash. I hope you love it. Remember, you can serve this as a side dish to get some vegetables in, to eat some squash. You can top it on pasta. You can serve it with some smoked salmon would be good, or maybe some barbecued steak with some sourdough bread. And I'm just drooling talking about this, probably because I'm starving. I'm preparing dinner for our family tonight, so this is what we're gonna have along with some meat, which I haven't decided yet, so we'll see. Thank you so much for stopping by our homestead and for watching this video. If you liked it, feel free to share it with someone that you think would like it too. And don't forget to hit that subscribe button, because every week I post new recipes like this for farm-to-table, organic eating and lifestyle, natural living, and other homesteading tips and ideas from our homestead here in Duval. So thank you so much, and I'll see you next week.